Getting an education is a critical first step on the path to achieving our goals and dreams, whatever that may be. But too often the academic path has been limited in some ways, and sometimes those who do not fit into the system get left behind. This is why the Education Ministry, led by Minister Ruel Reid, has launched the Alternative Pathways to Secondary Education.
The alternative pathway to secondary education will be guided by a philosophy which is interactive and learner-centered and ensure that every student gets his or her opportunity to achieve in the selected areas of learning based on their aptitude, interest, and ability at the secondary level. The new approach is based on inclusion rather than exclusion. Firstly, it is grounded in core values which insist that education is best delivered as an active pursuit, doing rather than simply passively hearing. Secondly, it teaches us respect for diversity in curriculum, teaching, and learning methods, and the use of teaching tools. Thirdly, it is also self-examining, demanding inquiry into our practices and respect for all our learners.
And so students transitioning from the primary to the secondary level will be placed on the path to success, armed with tools tailored for their needs. So how does it work?
So we have what we call pathway 1. And I don't want us to treat pathway 1 because we say 1, 2, 3 to mean 1 is more important than 2 or 3. We have to use a number for recognition. So we have a standard curriculum, a standard program, but what will happen for learners who are on this pathway, these learners will be coached, they will be provided with support, but because of their level of maturity, because some of them are so creative in terms of the intellectual strides that they tend to make, because some of them are so self-directed, they can manage their learning and all of that, they remain on a pathway that allows them to manage their learning and achieve the goals of the curriculum. Pathway 2 is treated as a transitional pathway. For this pathway, some of our learners are struggling. It does not mean they are struggling in every area. It is saying that they need some extra help. So we're going to be providing for these learners additional support. We're going to be monitoring these learners.
Those students on the secondary pathway 3 will also have an opportunity to pursue a career to meet their specified needs.
Those at this level will be largely engaged in technical skills training.
So what we're addressing here is the discredited notion that one size fits all. We believe the alternative pathway represents a best fit for Jamaica and for secondary education system. I'm convinced that if we all work together, students, parents, teachers, school, the opposition, the ministry, or the diaspora, all our stakeholders, then the alternative pathways to secondary education program will prove to be a major success.
I will get there.